I hate it. Anyways, because you guys are probably looking for love in the 2026.
In the 2026.
I want to shout out our producer for this segment. So our reactionary comes from Barry.
Ooh, producer's here.
He sent me a clip of a guy saying, these are the questions that will give you all the answers you need on a date. And I want to know if you agree with him.
Okay, fine.
But he said, these are the only 5 questions if you really want to know what you want to know about a nigga, like if he married, if y'all are compatible.
Not if he married.
On the date with
ask. You.
You got to ask, bro. At this point, I ain't going to hold you.
No, you know what you got to ask the
thoughts.
question. Does any woman think she's your girlfriend?
No. You got to ask if these niggas married.
Okay.
Here we go.
Check. Number 3.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Let me y'all too heavy on some of these first dates. Let me give you 5 light first date questions, and you can still find out what you want to find out, just in a light way. Number 1, what's a perfect weekend for you? That's a lifestyle check. Number 2, planner or go with the flow type person. That's a compatibility check. Number 3, what are you into right now? That's an interest check. Number 4, how do you like to communicate?
That's the one that a lot of niggas are asking.
And then finally, what's a green flag you look for? That's a value check.
Great questions.
These are 5 light questions you can ask on the first date.
What do you think is the most important one?
For me, it is, I like the, how do you like to communicate? Because when you first start meeting someone, I don't think people realize how quickly you create a pattern and how you're going to move forward talking. So like, sorry, like with Actor Bay, our first way that we started talking was FaceTime. Moving forward, that's how we communicated. It was always on FaceTime, whether we were on the phone for 10 minutes or on the phone for 3 hours. And then there's been other partners where we only communicate via text, to where they don't even feel like they have to pick up a phone call because that's not how you communicate. So for me, I think how do you communicate is a really important one, but also starting those out early. So ladies, if you like to talk on the phone with a man that you're in a relationship with, and you really like a guy that you just met, you probably immediately need to start the habits of him answering your calls, of y'all talking on the phone.
This is actually very toxic for me to say, but I actually don't care how you like to communicate.
No,
if I can't get my way,
but that's what I'm saying.
Not in it.
As a woman, if you like a man communicating with you a certain way, it's important to ask that question, but start it out the gate. If you like to be on the phone with your man, don't turn it into multiple conversations via text, because a man's going to get comfortable texting you. So for me, out of those,
texting actually point blank, no matter how serious a relationship could be, if it's only in text, I actually find it to be a little bit of an afterthought. I think that
and if you good relationships, divergent like me, bitch, depending on what mood I'm in at that very moment that you text me, not even the tone. For me, I get in these like things where I'll see a message, and depending on how my brain at the very moment is operating, I just won't respond. It doesn't matter how much I even like them. I get anxiety by certain text messages and things. And so if I'm not in the mood to text, I won't. And I'll go back to my phone and then answer like 5 or 6 at a time. But I have stints where I don't want to communicate. So to me, a phone call will get you an immediate. I even answer emails before texts.
I don't do well with text messages that are a little too open-ended, like, hey, what am I going to do with this? Like, what?
Say hi back.
No, like, what do you want? Start the, hey, the thing to say. I need this.
I think that's like a nudge.
Then do what you need to do. But the hey doesn't get responses from me.
But you're also not dating right now. I guess you have your partner, so it's a little different. I mean, but child, please. You talk to women that you want to eat their coochie.
Girl, let me tell you something that's been a 2025 thing that's continuing. I would say this is the most I've ever kept a relationship private in the things that I do. However, I believe my relationship is so successful because whatever I share, I like go over it for real. And I've been able to leave situations and scenarios out.
Oh, I told you that's what I would do. Like, moving forward, that's why, like, y'all hear a little bit over on the Patreon, but the way I'm navigating I am actually being way more considerate with what I share on here. Like, I have to ask first, can I share? Like, even asking my mama. You see, I just asked my homegirl if I could share her tea on the pod.
Same.
Like,
We Listen and We Judge has actually been fun. What it's really been fun for is like the Turks and Caicos thing a few weeks ago. My friend